failed. I was afraid. I was like, man, I probably could never do it. I wouldn't be good enough, or whatever. I want to speak. But I was like, hey, if I'm only able to once, I should really go after this thing I want to do. And so that's when I was 15, was when I got serious about the speaking. So I like Googled motivational speaker and just like emailed hundreds of speakers. I was like, how do you become a motivational speaker? And then they would give me advice, and I started calling school principals, and I'd be like, hi, gosh, I'm 15 years old. I would like to speak to your students. And they would be like, what? And that's sort of how the conversation went. And so then I just worked really hard and tried to speak to whoever I could for a couple of years. And I spoke like at ridiculous venues. Like one time I spoke to like a church youth group. The entire audience was seated on a couch. To give you an idea of the size of the venue. That means there was 3 of them. All right. But it was like I was like really into being a great speaker. So I was like, the couch was like right here, and I was like walking all around and gesticulating. I was like, I had cancer. You should take hold of your life. It was really awkward. But yeah, so I just spoke to whoever would like listen to me. I was really bad at speaking too. I was miserable. Like no one ever paid attention to me. I was really like not funny, really boring. But I just kept doing it. I just spoke to tons of people. And it's kind of fun. I started getting the hang of it. And pretty soon after that line for go ahead. What's your name? Lauren. Yeah. So that's kind of got serious. Like I said, when I was 15, I'm 25 now. So I've been giving speeches for 15 years. I've been like trying to be a speaker for like 10 years. And I kind of became professional when I was like 17. In the sense that people started like following me and paying me for it. So I've been doing it for a long time. I'm pretty young, but I've been doing it for a really long time. It's a cool place to be in because in terms of like just the market of other speakers that you're speaking for conferences. So it's like there's youth speakers that have been speaking for a long time. They're usually like 40, and then there's like people who are really young, like my age, they've been speaking like a year. So it's kind of a cool place to be where I'm still really young, but I've been speaking long enough that sort of result in skills, I guess. Does that make sense? That answer your question? Sweet. Yes, up here. Wait, what was your guys' name again? Stacy? Sally. Yeah. When you say it. What do you mean? What is it? You mean like having cancer or like having one leg? Having eating problems? That's a good question. I mean, when I had cancer, when I had one leg, or even when I lost one leg, I was 9, 10. I wasn't really giving a lot of speeches then. So at that time, it wasn't really something that helped me. This is the way that I would say that it sort of helped me. Like I said this morning, I think that things happen for a reason, but I don't think that we always see those reasons during our lifetime, right? I mean, inexplicably difficult and sad and unfair things that happen to all of us as human beings. And I think that I'm really fortunate in that I have been able to see good things come out of this situation that I'm in, right? That I've had these bad things happen, but I've been able to see like as a speaker, that because of what's happened to me and because I became a ski racer and I went to the Paralympics, like that's a story that people can connect with, right? And they can relate to and they can give other people hope. And so in that sense, I don't think that's necessarily helped me on like a basic psychological level to like deal with having one leg, but it has given me, I guess, it has sort of, I guess, attached a bit of meaning to what would otherwise be a just purely difficult situation. And the meaning being like, because of this thing that's happened to me, I've had the chance to share my story in speeches to many thousands of people. And I have, I'm really excited about this actually. I have a book coming out in January, the book that some of you guys got this morning, a leg up. I self-published like last year. This next book though is published by Penguin, like legit, like second biggest publisher in America. It's going to be like bookstores nationwide, book tour. It's going to be super sweet. I'm really excited about it. So that comes out in January. If you go to my website and you put your name in the box, you'll be on my mailing list and I'll send you an email when it comes out. But yeah, it just goes out. It's going to be really bad. I can't wait for it to come out. Yes. What is the book about? That's a great book. It's a memoir about my family, right? About it's like when you have cancer, if anyone's in here has had someone in their family be sick, it's like it really affects the family as much as it affects the person. So it's a lot about my family and how cancer affected my family. My mom had cancer when I was in high school, and it's about that and becoming a ski racer and doing the round. So it's my story.